Okay, this is the inferior view of the skull. The occipital bone is down here. The parietals are on the sides, right there. And then foramen magnum, of course, is the biggest hole you see.
This guy.
The temporal bone is kind of by the ears.
Right off to the sides here.
Right here. Okay, and then what else are we on?
The
Mastoid process. It's this
the biggest
big
peak here.
Yeah, the big peak next to the styloid process. You can see it. This thing. Okay, and then the styloid process is the little pointy thing. Where's my hand?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. This thing. And then the mandibular fossa is part of the temporal, and
it's in between.
Oh, it's this
Yeah.
mandibular fossa. It's where it turns into the temporal mandibular joint if the jaw is in place with it. But without it, it's the mandibular fossa. And that's
To pull itself out.
yes. And then the sphenoid, it's this whole area. This whole area. It looks like a bat. And then the zygomatic bone.
To the side. Yeah.
And then the maxilla. You can see it. It's there.
Yeah.
It holds the teeth. And then the vomer.
Right there.
And then the palatine process of maxilla is the upper part of the maxilla.
This is the bottom part.
It's the top part. Yeah. And then the bottom part is called the
Palatine.
The bottom part is called the palatine bone, just by itself. So this is the palatine process, and this is the palatine bone.
Okay.
And then what are we doing next?
Infraorbital fissure.
The infraorbital fissure.
Well, let's turn it this way. It's there, so we turn it.
You can see it.
It'll be this part.
That's the infraorbital fissure, and we'll see it on the other side. It's that fissure. It's a hole, like the biggest fissure hole.
And it's long.
Yeah. And then the frontal bone, parietal, we don't need that. Foramen ovale, it's the oval bone, or the oval foramen.
This one?
Yes. And we'll look at the shape. It's like an oval. Wait, it's this one, right? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
And then, what's next? Internal auditory meatus. It's right here.
Fine.
Okay, and then stylomastoid foramen.
So it's in between the styloid and mastoid.
This is the styloid, and this is the mastoid process, so the stylomastoid foramen is right in there.
And
And then the jugular foramen,
this guy here.
it's this hole right above the foramen magnum. Right there and right there. And then the last one is the keratoid canal, and it's right above the jugular foramen, and that would be this thing. And there, yeah, that one. Okay.